Not to be confused with trilobite.Trilobozoa is an extinct taxon of organisms which display tri-radial symmetry. Trilobozoans were most dominant during the Ediacaran period, prior to the Cambrian explosion of modern life forms. The taxonomic affinities of this group are open to debate. Ivantsov and Fedorkin place them among the cnidarians. They reasoned that since the conulate Vendiconularia exhibited six-fold symmetry, the conularids, then regarded as a sister group to the Scyphozoan cnidarians, must be nested within the Trilobozoa, making the Trilobozoan group part of the cnidarian phylum. The most primitive Trilobozoans were dusk-shaped, typified by tribrachidium. Through comparisons with the other discoidal Trilobozoans, it appears the different arm patterns on each genus species occurred due to growth arresting or progressing at different stages of developmental growth. The more advanced, and much longer-lasting, Trilobozoans were cone-shaped, as typified by the long-lived genus Conularia, and had shell-like structures that resemble angular ice cream cones, which tended to have four corners. However, the lack of septa or other features diagnostic of anthozoans lead researchers to disregard the conularids as being anthozoans. Ivantsov and Fedorkin posit that the conularids were ancestrally tri-radially symmetrical, as typified with Vendiconularia. Conularids are not generally thought to be a part of the Ediacaran biota, if only because of their fossil record, which began a little before the Cambrian period, and ended during the Lower Triassic. It is now also thought that the conulate Trilobozoans derived their fourfold symmetry from a sixfold symmetry, as seen in Vendiconularia, which, in turn, was originally derived from the ancestral disc-like Trilobozoans' threefold symmetry. Taxonomy. The various members of Trilobozoa are organized into genera, and some are grouped into families. Family Albumarizidae Fedorkin, 1985. Albumares Fedorkin, 1976. Susima, White Sea locality, Reap Hook Hill of Flinders Range. Anfesta Fedorkin, 1984. Zimnii Berrigan Character River, White Sea locality, Flinders Range. Family Tribrachididae Runiga, 1992. Tribrachidium glarazna, 1959. Flinders Range, Dniester River Basin, Podolia, Ukraine. Susima and Solza Rivers, White Sea locality. Trilobozoa insertee Sedis. The following genera are tri-radially symmetric ediacarans that have not yet been classified into either Albumarizidae or Tribrachididae, nor a new family. Skinner O'Wade, 1969. Mount Skinner, Flinders Range. Halliday O'Wade, 1969. Mount Skinner. Triferilonia Gelling al. 2000. Mistaken Point. Rugoconites Glarazna A. Wade, 1966, Flinders Range.